Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly tarot reading with Mystic Christie on the couch today. What up? Okay, so I have to say, if you watch these, you cannot make this stuff up. The stuff that I pull from these decks, the randomness, how I have so many different decks and I just go for it. Everything is meant to be for a reason, and I think that's part of the theme of the week. So this weekly tarot reading is from Monday, November 10th through Sunday, November 16th, 2025, excuse me. If you can believe it, holy cheese and crackers. We're getting towards the end of the year. We got through our fall harvest into winter and getting to our Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S. This week is Veterans Day on Tuesday in the U.S., and I want to say thank you to all the veterans in my family. All my uncles served in World War II. My Uncle Earl was also in Korea, Vietnam. I just have so much gratitude. My Grandpa Simon was in Normandy in World War II. I owe them everything, all of our freedom and my right to vote, especially as a woman. So I always am like, I take Veterans Day super seriously. I take Flag Day super seriously. I take Memorial Day super seriously. Thank a veteran, okay? And thank you to my brother, Tony Spergano, for serving in the Navy during peacetime. Okay, so listen up. This is the thing. So this reading's from the 10th to the 16th, right? I have 2 10 cards I pulled, and I have a 16 card I pulled. I don't know if that means something to you guys this week, if 1, 6, 10, 10 means something to you, if just 16 means something, if 10 double 10s means something to you. I don't know. I just got a thought. If you play cards of some sort, maybe 2 10s means something. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway. And don't ask me why I pulled from 2 separate tarot decks. I got the Morgan Greer and the original Rider-Waite, and then the Kipper Oracle. The message, the energies this week is that you will be having something shaken up. Your foundation will be shaken up. Something will suddenly happen this week. It could be a good thing or a bad thing, but usually the tarot card destroys the foundation of something, or something completely collapses to be built back up again stronger, okay? In this case, the depiction shows like people trying to jump out of the tower. It's on fire, lightning striking it. There's a windstorm, there's a water. It's like everything comes crashing down at once. And then from that, you have a whole world of possibilities. You spin the wheel of fortune and everything. You have endless possibilities in your world. And the wheel of fortune is about, no matter which way you spin this wheel, it's probably going to be for the better, probably going to be successful, and take a chance, because what do you have to lose? You already lost this, okay? And then lastly, I have the Journey card, which kind of goes with the Wheel of Fortune card. I always feel like this Journey card, even though you have your bags packed and you're starting a new journey and you know things are new, you don't really know every step of the journey yet. You don't really know exactly where you're going to end up sometimes, or where you're going, but the key is to get on the train and take the first step, okay? So say you're like starting a new job and it's something you've never done before. Well, okay, so what you can do is keep doing the next right thing. I always tell people, so you show up to the job on time. You show up dressed appropriately for the job. You show up with a great attitude. And you might not know like the ins and out of the whole job yet, but you started the journey, you took the first step, and you showed up with a great attitude. And then from there, everything will unfold. So if you put this message together, it's saying that if things go really bad this week, or really good, or something suddenly changes for you this week, a breakup, a job loss, a layoff, you lose money, something happens, somebody passes away, like unfortunately, these things happen in life all the time, and they're not unusual. Life can be hard. Our Bible tells us that the more you believe, the harder your life can be, and that life is not easy, and life is about getting through and learning lessons and having faith. So even if you're not religious, those are spiritual concepts. But anyway, if your world gets shaken up this week, realize you always have options. Things can always turn around for you, and you have a whole world of possibilities. My advice to you, do not limit yourself and say, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't afford this, I can't move here. If there's a will, there's a way, and you'll know who to ask for assistance or where to go for advice, or find that money you had stocked away, or somebody will tell you about a job. Something's gonna like come up from this Wheel of Fortune. But also the journey, you have to get on the train, okay? Because you can't go get what you want and deserve in life until you show up at the train station and get on the train, okay? I hope this helps someone. This is like a really different message today. I say that a lot, I'm sorry. But because I pull from different decks, the energy feels different in each deck as well. And I feel like these are life concepts throughout time that never change. As far as like things can go bad, then you feel like you have a streak where you can like do anything in the world and it works out. And you have to start over again sometimes, or start a new journey. This is just what happens in life as an adult. Actually, as a kid too, sometimes just your world can get shaken up and things change. But a lot of times things happen for the better. I was talking to my friend last night. We went out for sushi and we're very close. And she and I were talking about this guy I was dating for a few weeks. And if that wouldn't have ended, and it really hurt when it ended, I wouldn't have met this guy that I talk to now, because I wouldn't have been talking to anyone if I would have stayed with him. And the fact that I decided to get back out there on the dating apps and like meet someone, it has been a great friendship with this other person. So even though things hurt at the time, or it seems chaotic, or it feels like your whole world has come to an end, if that doesn't happen, you can't start a new beginning and start a new journey. I hope everyone is blessed this week, and thank you for listening.